There's definitely no doubt. There's only one place in Australia that I love the most, and that's the Kimberleys. So spend the next half hour or so with me and my loyal dog here that's sniffing around me orange. Busting for a feed, no doubt. Spend the next half hour and I'll show you the Kimberleys. At the moment, I'm on the banks of the Ord River. Absolutely beautiful spot of the Kimberleys. What I am a little bit worried about, it's just on the other side of the bank there, there's 3 crocs. Good sized ones, enough to swallow me dog. So she's up at the ute up on the bank there, underneath having a sleep. I won't let her come down. And there's another croc out here behind me. He's actually just disappeared. That's what worries me when I can't see them. These 3 over here, I'm not phased about them. I can still see them. But what I want to show you, I want to show you a local pest. This plant's called Ningura burr, and it's stuck all the way around the Fitzroy River and all around the Ord, and it is a pest, a bad pest. So if you do find it, like there's heaps of it here. There's thousands and thousands of plants. But these little burrs, what they do is they stick onto the livestock. So if you bring up your dog or your cat or your pet pig or budgie, these little burrs get stuck on their coat. And one thing, say Melbourne or Queensland or down south of Perth or wherever, we don't want this weed down here. So if you bring up your pooch, make sure he or she gets a good going over on their coat, because these will stick to their coat. Same goes for your swag, your mattresses, tyres, anything like that. Christ's sakes, have a good look at your vehicle, trailer, camper van, whatever, and make sure you don't take this stuff out of the Kimberleys and spread it all around Australia, because we don't want it. Get me wrong here. We'll talk about bush tucker. Bush tucker is a great thing to learn, but I actually find carrying a 110 litre fridge around and also a 40 litre freezer, I tend not to worry about the bush tucker too much. So don't get me wrong, it's good to learn and be able to know what to eat when you need to, but hopefully you don't get into that situation. There's a whole mob of bush tucker around, heaps of it. But one thing you got to learn is what's good and what's bad, because some of it can be quite poisonous. Take like this boab nut here, you can eat that stuff, crack him open and eat all that white stuff inside. And to give you a bit of a very sour, very sour, very floury, very almost like eating raw, say, orange cordial without mixing it up. It's the only sort of taste I could describe. I mean, excuse the expression, but it tastes like shit, but you can probably live on it. But yeah, you can eat all that. Another one here. Crack him open. It probably looks a bit better, that one, being a bit younger. Still got the same sort of flavour, very sour. But you can still live on it. But just remember what I said, the old bush tucker. Make sure you're ready, if you're going to eat it, make sure you really study on what you're eating, because some of it's goddamn poisonous out there to you. And the last thing you want to do is be sick out in the bush. Here on the King River Road, just out of Wyndham, we got probably over 1,000-year-old boab here with a lot of history. What this one's all about is years ago the old white fella used to lock up the Aborigines in here. And looking in here, you get about easy a dozen or so people stuck in there, locked in there for the night. Not a real nice place to stay overnight, but one thing that does annoy me is these mung beans. They graffiti all over this beautiful tree. Here we got someone here that's just done it fresh. The actual bark is still weeping. So Mr. BM, whoever you are, stay in your own backyard, don't wreck this one. You're a clown. Same as all this other mob up here that carve into this beautiful tree. Why do it? I have no idea why they want to do it. You got names all over the tree. Absolutely disgusting. Another one here, Mr. TB. You're another clown. Go and stay in your own backyard. Don't come up to the Kimberleys if you're going to ruin it. Because if you ruin this, you ruin it for everyone else. Okay. Just going to show you how dirty the water actually is up here in Wyndham. Just here on the banks of the Ord River, just out of Kununurra. The locals do tell me there's a croc here that's taken a few local dogs. Now, travelling with Minka has been a concern with the crocs, that's for sure. She's only 12 months old, so she's got a lot to learn. But having her from 6 weeks old, you just grow so fond of your animal. And I would be devastated if a croc got her, because it would be my fault. I'd blame myself, not her. So I'm going to be extra careful, cast a few lures and see what happens. Go away, crocodile.